Hey guys, welcome back to the show. If you're new, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. In this episode, I'm going to do a gear review of one of my go-to anchor solutions. So this is the Bluewater Titan Anchor Sling and Rabbit Runner. For those of you not familiar with what a rabbit runner is, this is simply a sewn sling, open-ended, and as you can see here, these are the ends, so it's not a closed loop. I believe, maybe wrong, but I believe they call these rabbit runners because of the bunny ears that you get from the sewn loops at the end. At least that's what I've always been told. So this product is, like I said, made by Bluewater. Some of you may not be super familiar with them. In the rock climbing world, you know, when I started climbing, they really made kind of some of the best ropes you could buy. And so I actually started climbing on Bluewater ropes. However, over the last couple of decades, they've really haven't targeted the recreational climbing market so much as canyoning, and also like rope safety and rescue markets. So that's kind of where their sweet spot is, but they do still make some recreational climbing products, and this is certainly one of them. Now, it's a combination of dyneema and nylon, so it's lightweight. It's 13 millimeters wide. The strength rating for it in end-to-end or as a choker, if you were to thread this through, is 15 kilonewtons. And of course, if it's basketed, it's double that, so it's 30 kilonewtons. I find that when I am going out on multi-pitch, if I don't have bolted anchors, or maybe I have a mix of some anchors are bolted and some of them are going to be gear anchors, that this tends to be the solution that I reach for the most. It's available in 3 lengths, 44-inch, 10-foot, and a 12-foot. This is the 12-foot length. I think it's probably the most useful. I'm not sure, that I would really recommend the other lengths for anchor purposes. So let's say that I'm doing a gear anchor. The way that I would use this is relatively simple. I would have my 3 pieces of gear placed in the wall. We just connect here. The center one comes up here. We go equalize these, put in a master point knot, and then I have my equalized anchor. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. One downside about this is that you don't really have a proper shelf. So because there's a single strand on the outside pieces, you really don't have a shelf to clip through here. Now, not a problem for me. Depending on what you're doing, how you like to set up your systems, that may be an issue for you to consider. All right, so that is one downside to it, but it's super flexible. It's really diverse in the way that you can use it. If I were to come up to a bolted anchor, there is still enough material here that if I wanted to tie a quad, I could do that. So, in that case, I would just bring it over, put a limiting knot in each end here, and just like that, I now have a quad anchor. Now, if I'm setting this up as a quad, I want to make sure on this end that I get through the loop and the 2 sewn loops, right? And then I've got my quad anchor. So that's just another way that I can use this. So it is pretty flexible. Again, like I said, if you're doing some pitches that may have bolted anchors, some that may not. When I go up a route that is all bolted anchors, I definitely take pre-tied quads, right? That's the way to do it. It's going to be super efficient and just the cleanest changeover just to have 2 of those. However, when I'm going to be building my gear anchors, this is the way to go for me. I do find that it is just super easy to tie up really quick and to equalize. The shelf issue doesn't bother me as much, and that is primarily because when I do a gear anchor, in my master point, I'll put in my Gravel Vlad, so I've got multiple points to connect to, and I can kind of organize my anchor that way. So that works for me. It may not work for you, but I definitely recommend checking this out if you are in the market for a rabbit runner or just a convenient anchor solution. So that's it. See you guys next time, and take care.